You got a purty tone. Hey there, Guitaraholics. If you are new to the channel, my name is Wes, and we play a lot of guitars in this channel, but today we're going to play a little guitar. That's right, today we're going to review this ukulele by Journey and show you just how much fun this thing can be. Now, I know that I owe you a couple of videos. The PRS SE Custom 24 should be on its way soon, but spoiler alert, I love it so much I bought another PRS, the CE Sandblasted. So those will probably each get their own video, so look out for that coming up soon. But I have been out of commission for a while, not very mobile, not able to get around so well, so I have not been producing any videos. I've had some mobility issues here recently, and that means I haven't been able to get up and record these videos for you. But while I was convalescing, I realized that even my little Squire Mini was too big to play when I was set up on the couch with my work laptop and all that good stuff. And I pulled out my old ukulele, and that was something I got for probably 20 bucks on Stupid Deal of the Day many moons ago, and had so much fun with it that I actually wound up writing a song. And then as I went to record it, realized that this would be a whole heck of a lot easier if I had an acoustic electric. And instead of thinking about buying another ukulele, I immediately thought of Journey. So this is my Journey carbon fiber overhead guitar. The neck pops off and folds into a backpack. It's a fantastic instrument, and this has traveled with me all over the place. In fact, because of this guitar, I got to play my favorite grunge hits in Seattle. So, fantastic guitar. The reason I mention this is one of the few acoustic guitars that has a passive pickup system. So, it sounds great, and I thought, hey, I can pick up some of those passive pickups from Journey and create an acoustic electric. And when I went onto their website, it was still Black Friday sales going on, so the pickups were 50 bucks, and the acoustic electric ukulele was 80. So this just made the most sense. So now I have two ukuleles. Do we need to change the name of the channel to Ukaholics? You tell me after the video. One other thing I want to say about Journey before we move on is it's very nice to support a local company. I'm based out of Austin, and they are based out of Round Rock, I believe. So they're practically neighbors. So very nice to, yeah, these are not built in Austin, just to clarify. I'm pretty sure these are all Chinese made, but it's great to support ideas that are coming from a local business. And they do have some very innovative ideas. So the song that sort of started this whole thing, I've called Saving Grace. And I'm going to insert a short clip of it here so you can kind of get an idea. Since I've been picking on this for quite a while, I've been playing just all kinds of stuff on it. This is a guitar-centric channel. We're not called Guitaraholics for nothing. So why am I talking about ukulele? Let me just explain. This is something that every guitarist should have in their arsenal. If you took your standard 6-string and capoed it at the 5th fret and took away the two lowest strings, the 5th and 6th, you've got a ukulele. Now, for a metal guitarist like me that spends a whole lot of time on that E and A string, removing them and then turning everything up by a 5th really makes me adjust the way I am approaching the instrument. Not only this instrument, but guitars. 6 strings, 12 strings, 7 strings, 8 strings, 9 strings. I got them all, and I'm changing the way I approach all of them based on this cute little ukulele. So all of the songs I'm about to play for you are not mine, but don't worry, I'm not concerned with being demonetized because this channel is teeny tiny and has never been monetized in the first place. So with that in mind, the first thing I want to play is Stone Temple Pilots' Plush, and just listen how great that intro sounds on a ukulele. I mean, you can't help but smile. And because everything translates pretty easily from guitar to ukulele, it's not hard to just... just transported to a happy place. You can't help but smile when you're playing this. The smiles per gallon is kind of off the charts. So just to prove how fun this thing is, we had a few people over for dinner a while back, and we were just passing the ukulele around, and it more or less turned into a sing-along because everybody's having such a good time. But to prove that basically everything sounds happy, just joyous on this little ukulele, I played A Long Way From Home by Waylon Jennings, and it just sounds incredibly happy. Now, because I love my audience, I'm not going to sing it for you. You know, maybe after a couple drinks somewhere down the line we'll do that, but I just played the main structure of the song so you hear how happy a song about loneliness can sound. I mean, that's a very sad song. You're grinning ear to ear playing it on this little guy. So because the overhead was designed to fit into an overhead compartment in an airplane, guess where the name came from? Travel is still an important part of this ukulele, and it came with this absolutely fantastic case. Pockets everywhere, very well padded. And as a matter of fact, when it got here to Texas, it was almost perfectly in tune, and has a great, actually a couple different ways you can carry it: straps, handles, and also this will attach to your backpack, which I have not tried yet, but the idea is you can pack up your overhead guitar and then strap this onto the backpack and not have to carry something extra. So extremely cool, and honestly, this is about worth the price I paid overall. To further illustrate how everything is cool on this ukulele, there is a song from the 90s that my wife despises, but I couldn't help it. I had to play it on the uke, and at our dinner party, we had everybody singing along. not exactly my favorite song, but Four Non-Blondes here is just insanely fun. You see, I can't stop smiling. Seriously, I noticed that before, but smiles per gallon, folks, right here. Well, folks, speaking of smiles per dollar, I did buy this because it is an acoustic electric, and you can see there's the input jack there. And since there's a focus on travel, I'm going to use my favorite travel amp. This is the Spark Mini Vi, and yes, I was lucky enough to get one of the signed versions. You can read that right there. I am absolutely floored. I'm sure you know I'm floored because every time I mention this amp, I talk about how amazing it is that I was one of the lucky few to get a signed one. I am now hooked into the Vi Mini with a little bit of gain because this is Guitaraholics. And because this is Guitaraholics, I need to tell all my metal guys here, you still have an E and an A string on a ukulele. It's just now it's your first and second string. But when you have an E and an A, you know exactly what you can do. Metallica. Oh, that's ridiculous, and I love it! Alright, Guitaraholics, now that I've got the uke plugged into the Vi, and I've turned up the gain a skosh, and you're already starting to hear the feedback. Yes, I'm going to play something I've never played on a ukulele, and I'm pulling out a pick for this one because my little fingies aren't going to flick quite fast enough. Let's see what we got. Okay, honestly, that was ridiculous. You're welcome. Alright, Guitaraholics, we are wrapping this one up, but I do have two more things to play for you on this badass little ukulele. Now, as I was picking around on this, I sort of stumbled on this. And it just started me thinking, like, oh, that is the end of the Rugrats theme. And I sat there and I picked out the whole damn theme song from memory. And then went back and played the intro on YouTube, and it was pretty much note for note, just messed up the rhythm a skosh. So this really does get the creative juices flowing, and we have to do a shout out to Mark Mothersborough, who wrote a theme song that has been living rent free in my head for like 35 years now. I love it. I'm going to end this video with the theme song from Bob's Burgers, which was written on a ukulele. So here we go. This thing is just a gas. Now I know returning viewers are used to me reviewing these guitars instead of just having fun. I say guitars, these instruments. Uh, I don't know enough about ukuleles. I don't have a big enough experience to do a full review. All I can tell you is, in my limited experience with a cheap ukulele that was basically designed as a display piece, had a very pretty graphic on it. The intonation is incredible. The ease of play is great. This thing holds its tune very well, and I've been just carrying this around with me everywhere and just jamming whenever I get 5 minutes. And this has been absolutely wonderful. So, folks, go check out Journey Guitars or Journey Instruments. They not only have these cool acoustics and the ukuleles, but they now have a line of electric guitars that definitely worth checking out too. Hope to one day check out one of those myself. But until next time, Guitaraholics, rock on!